Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report from NanoVibronix. It's not quite as exciting as a new medical breakthrough, but it does involve some fancy financial footwork that might make your head spin. Trust me, we'll break it down so even your grandma can understand it. First, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can discuss these topics. NanoVibronix just completed what's called an underwritten public offering. Basically, they sold a bunch of new stock to raise money, about $10 million before expenses. It's like when you need cash so you sell some of your old toys or stuff. They sold two types of items: preferred stock and warrants, which are basically coupons to buy more stock later. The preferred stock is a bit special. It's called Series G convertible preferred stock. The important part is the convertible part, meaning that it can be changed to regular common stock. They issued 400,000 shares of it. This preferred stock also pays dividends at a rate of 9% per year. Dividends are like little thank you payments to the people who own the stock. The company can decide to pay these dividends in cash or even more shares of stock. Now, about those warrants. They issued warrants to buy almost 5 million shares of common stock. These warrants let you buy shares at a set price of $2.04 per share, and they last for 5 years. It's like having a rain check on stock. There is a slight caveat: the person buying the warrant will not be allowed to own more than about 5% or 10% of the company's stock. There's also some paperwork shuffle involving something called Series X preferred stock. This is an older series of preferred stock that the company is tweaking. NanoVibronix increased the number of authorized shares and is lowering the conversion price. Now, who helped NanoVibronix sell all this stock? That would be Dawson James Securities. They are called the underwriter. They act like the middleman in this stock sale. In return for their help, NanoVibronix is paying them discounts and commissions equal to 7% of the money raised. They are also covering another $150,000 in expenses and giving them warrants to buy more stock in the future. So what is NanoVibronix planning to do with all the money they just raised? First, they plan to pay off a debenture, which is like a loan worth $1 to $3 million. Second, they'll use up to $700,000 to pay down another outstanding note worth $2.5 to pay down another outstanding note worth $2.5 million. And the rest of the money, it is going toward general corporate purposes, meaning things like keeping the lights on and paying employees. All these details and documents have been submitted to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. This gives confidence to potential investors. So what's the big picture here? NanoVibronix needed cash, and they raised it by selling stock, diluting the ownership of existing shareholders. They are using the cash to pay off debts and keep the company running. That said, they will be paying 7% in commissions to the underwriter plus a warrant, meaning the underwriter is incentivized to help them. Now, what do I think about NanoVibronix? They have a unique technology using low-intensity therapeutic ultrasound, and it is important they have enough money to stay afloat. That is also important because many of their investors are expecting returns. A risk to consider is how their debt may change in the future. Another risk would be how they successfully market and scale their product. Overall, NanoVibronix is an interesting company. Keep an eye on their product development and sales growth. They have potential but also challenges to overcome. Alright, that's our breakdown of NanoVibronix's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.